Hey everyone, it's Matthew Fieldhouse here. So as you can see, I've got my Cisco certifications to show you. And first of all, I've got my CCNA certification. There you go, that's the Cisco CCNA with my name on it. And then second of all, I've got my CCNP certification. That's the next step up. So there we go, Matthew Fieldhouse, Cisco Certified Network Professional. So why am I showing you these certificates? Well, the best way to earn more money or make progress in your career in IT or as a network professional is to get your Cisco certifications. They're the most well-recognized IT certifications there are. And if you're just starting off in IT and you're not really sure where to go, then start off with your CCNA. Maybe if you've been working in IT for a few years and you're not really sure what to specialize in, again, I would suggest to everyone the fastest way to make progress is to specialize in networking, get your CCNA, move on to your CCNP. So we all want to earn more money, right, as fast as possible, and we all want to get a promotion, maybe get that new job we've all been thinking of. So what's the fastest way to get your certifications, to study them, and to pass the exams the first time? Well, I often get asked this question, and the best way is to learn GNS3. I've used it for all my studies, and I found it to be the most effective way of understanding all the material in those books, because they're pretty big, right? And GNS3 just speeds up the whole process. I'll tell you more about exactly what GNS3 is, so let's take a look.
GNS3 is some software that you can run on your PC at home, on your desktop PC, on your laptop, or on your Mac computer, and it allows you to run real Cisco software images as routers on your PC. So you've got the routers here, and you can go to the console just like you would a real router, and then you can start configuring. All the commands that are on a real router are here in the virtual router, and the great thing about it is the software is actually running the same software that runs on the routers. This is not a simulator or anything like that, and you can have as many routers as you want. So here we'll drag another router onto our network diagram, and then as simple as this we can start connecting them together. Here we're connecting the fast Ethernet ports using an Ethernet cable, and then we can start the second router. You see, we can switch them on and off independently, and then we can get to the console of the second router. We can see all the startup, and we can just start configuring these two routers as if we would if we were working on a real network. So now you can see the power of GNS3, and you can use this as well to practice for job interviews. So if you know about the job description, you can get into GNS3, you can start practicing the topics that they've got listed in the job description, so that when you walk into the interview you can absolutely know everything about the topics that they ask you about, and you're the expert, so you'll get hired. And again, with the CCNA and the CCNP exams, you just basically look through all the topics that are listed. So it might be different routing protocols and different networking concepts. You open up GNS3, you start putting in some routers, and then you start connecting them together using your Ethernet cables, and you can practice every single topic in there. And that's without spending money on lots of routers, that's without hiring rack time or anything like that. So you've got your own entire network here that you can take anywhere with you on a laptop, and you can practice every single thing you need to pass the exams. I just want to show you now the potential of how much you can earn if you get your CCNA or your CCNP. I just want to show you, look, stop putting it off, just invest some time and money into getting these certifications and make some progress in your career. So let's have a look on this website. I'm on indeed.com/salary. You can take a look on this yourself, and I can type in the keyword CCNA and I can view the salary. And this is the way it calculates this salary is by looking at real job advertisements, as you can see, from over 50 million jobs that have been advertised in the past year from advertisements online. We click salary, and we can see the average is $79,000. So if you're not on something close to that yet, if that's something that interests you and something you want to work towards, then you really need to spend some time learning GNS3 so that you can go on to pass your CCNA and your CCNP. And again, the reason why I say GNS3 is because it's really going to make it much easier and much faster for you to be able to understand all the concepts that you have to learn to pass the exam. And it's not impossible. I did it myself in about between 6 to 8 months, so I'm sure you could do exactly the same. So the next thing is CCNP. Let's have a look. How much can you earn with a CCNP on average? $108,000 in the US. So again, that's from looking at all the job descriptions online. That's the average salary that is advertised for CCNP. So if you're in the UK, let's take a look at how much you can earn there. I'm on another website here called itjobswatch.co.uk. This does exactly the same thing. It takes an average of all the job descriptions. So let's have a look how much a CCNA can earn on average. So you can see here it says in the 3 months to the 4th of October 2011, the average salary is £37,500. And now let's take a look at the CCNP. So the average salary here for a CCNP is £45,000, and you can have a look at the CCNP demand trend as well, and you can see that it's really starting to rise now because we've had a bit of a dip in employment over the last couple of years, but now is the time. If you really want to earn more, then you need to make some progress in studying for these certifications.
I've worked with and talked to a lot of network professionals and other guys in IT, and I've found a pattern, and that pattern is the ones that are most successful, who earn the most money and who are in the most interesting jobs in the best companies, are the guys who are prepared to invest some time and some money into their education. So in the books, in the courses, in getting their certifications. So if you've been putting off trying to get your CCNA or your CCNP, you might have been thinking about studying it for a few years. Or if you really want to earn more money and you really want to make some progress and have a good go at this and get into the same position that I've been in, and get some great jobs, then this is your chance. Somewhere on this page there'll be a box and you can put your name and email address in there, and I'll send you through some videos that I've created to help you study for your exams and how to learn GNS3. So if you want to get your certifications like this, if you want to really make some progress, put your name and email address in the box on this page, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.